20th, 2025, 9:02 a.m. We need to change that on the, oh, Randy's not here. It still has 10 a.m. on the agenda. Our meetings are at 9 now.
Oh, we had a 10 last month,
Yep,
or this month.
yep. Let the record show that our meeting today is being live streamed by Underproduction and Multimedia. We'll begin our meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Let the record show that Ernie Thompson and Mayor Hodges are present, as well as Clerk Treasurer Donna Coomer. Our City Attorney Perry McCall. Maggie Wild was unable to be here today. We have an agenda that's been provided. I'll make a motion to approve.
You make one, I'll second.
Second by Ernie Thompson. Any edits? None. All in favor say aye. Aye. That's unanimous. We have our standing business, which includes our minutes from our regular meeting on May 6th, as well as our executive session on May 6th. We have our current claims, and I do need to read in 2 claims to that roster. One is for the Paul Box Band for senior night in the amount of $400. And one is for Daniel Dietrich Science Camp, amount of $6,650. I just want to remind everybody that that's money that we don't pay out. Those are the registration fees that were paid in. We're just reimbursing him from that. So read those 2 claims in, and then we have our payroll from April 4th to May 11th. Need a motion to approve.
I'll make that
Ernie makes the motion. I'll second. Any questions on any of that? All in favor say aye.
motion.
Aye, that is unanimous. And I don't see anyone signed up for public comment, no business. Moving into new business, CHPD, chief.
Again.
Yes.
And you said you were not gonna ask for more money for the rest of the
In my
year.
defense, this is a follow-up to something we've already approved for the canine
Have
vehicle.
you got
that we
proof of
bought.
that on record?
Yeah, I do. It
I wanna
should be on
see.
video.
Okay, I'll look at that after the meeting.
Yeah. All right, so what I have here today is, this would be for the 2025 Dodge Durango, the K9 unit that we purchased. This car was already purchased a few months ago. We've just been kind of waiting on it to do some personnel issues that way we can get it going. But we tried to get 3 quotes to do the equipment upfit, so that's the lights, sirens, decals, and since this one is a K9 unit, we have a K9 kennel, fan system, and all that. So the first quote we got was from RCS Communications in Louisville. That was $20,671.81. And then John Jones Law Enforcement, that was $22,943. And then ERS, I tried to reach out to them multiple times and request a quote, and they were unresponsive, so I never received anything back from them. Both John Jones and RCS, we've dealt with both of them before. They're both reputable, and they both do really good work. I would like to recommend RCS just because it was a little bit cheaper, as well as they had a lot less, their estimated time of completion was a lot less than John Jones. The biggest thing on the weight on this equipment package is the kennel. It takes the company, I guess, about 8-10 weeks or so to build the kennel, but RCS said as soon as that kennel gets built, they'll be able to start working on it. So that would be my recommendation, would be RCS to go with this one.
What's each kennel built for each individual car or something?
Yes, yeah, so I guess they build them custom for each time they get an order, so.
Was the funding for this included in the purchase of, did you already have this set aside for the purchase of the vehicle?
Yes, I've got with the clerk treasurer and we've got a plan, so.
We've got a plan.
Yeah.
I think you better
I think
restate
that's our
that.
new, I think that's our new city
Yeah.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
I bet with the clerk treasurer, we have a
I got
plan.
plans. Better not tell Danny that.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve
I'll
the
second.
purchase with RCS Communications amount of $20,671.81.
I will second.
Ernie seconds. Any additional questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, that is unanimous.
Now, we bought a vehicle that was already equipped, didn't we? Or is that the other?
Yeah, that
one?
one, yeah, that vehicle's actually being worked on now by John Jones. I got an update yesterday, it should be done by the end of this week with all equipment
I
finished.
thought
on
it
it.
was already pretty much set up as
Yep.
well, we got it.
That one just needed all of our radios and our dash camera system and
Okay.
stuff like that, so.
I was just, thanks.
All right, next up, previously at our last meeting, we opened the bids for the community crossings paving, and the apparent low bidder was Lids Paving in the amount of $790,365. After engineering review, they have reviewed and certified the bids, that their low responsible bidder is in fact Lids Paving in that amount. The amount does fall within NDOT funding award amount, setting the city's match for the application at $197,591.25. It has been reviewed by Perry Legal, and so we just need to approve that, authorize it, and get them going on that paving. Is that correct, Sally? Anything you would add?
You just did it all.
Okay, all right.
I
as
just
long as-
need you to sign that
Okay.
award letter and get it back to me.
I'll make the motion to approve.
I'll second.
Second by Ernie. Any additional questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, that is unanimous. I think I gave one for you too. She could give me yours, I'll sign your copy, and then she can keep her copy. Yep. There you go. All right, next up, Tiffany has some items for us for perks.
Good morning. The first three things are for those bounce house inflatables that we had talked about last meeting. I talked to them and the price did include attendance for those. So for the family fun night on June 27th, we'll pay them $400 and that includes the attendant as well for that. On the June 28th, for the Little League Founders Day, that would be $698.20. And for community days, it'll be $555.60. And those, like I said, are attendance and they're for all of our festivals coming up.
All right, and those are usually paid for, if it's an event like Founders Day or Community Days, usually pay those out of the sponsorships we receive, and Family Fun Night we pay out of, I think that's also
Summer entertainment.
either summer entertainment or sponsored. So I'll make the motion to approve all three of those.
I'll second all
Attorney
three.
seconds, any additional questions? You got all the proper waivers and everything attached, insurance, good deal. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, that is unanimous. All right, go on Tiffany.
The next one is for Shakespeare in the Park. We will pay them $1,500 for them to perform in May, no, they're doing June
June 22nd, I think.
22nd, yes. Yes, June 22nd at 6 p.m. That's here at the City Square. I have their insurance, their invoice and contract as well.
Yeah. I'm excited to be bringing them back. They came last year. This year they're doing Much Ado About Nothing. They do it right out here on the gazebo, and the A&E is a rain day doing it, so that's good. I'll make the motion to approve.
I'll second.
Second by Ernie. Any additional questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye, that is unanimous.
The next thing is for the mariachi band for our fiesta down at the depot on August 31st from 3:30 to 4:30. They charged $550. We had them last year as well for the fiesta, and everyone seemed to enjoy it. I have their insurance, their contract, and W-9, and their invoice as well.
I'll make that
Motion by Ernie, I'll second. Glad they're coming back. They did a great job. If anybody missed that, you should definitely come check that out. They were very, very entertaining.
We got the dancers coming back.
Oh, you do
too,
have the
but they-
dancers too?
But they just perform for like tips. They don't charge us
Right.
anything, so. All right.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, that is unanimous. And then last but not least,
The last one is for the senior night. It's for the Paul Boggs Band. Read that invoice in, but here you have their contract here, their W-9 and insurance form as well. And that's, again, in the amount of $400 for our senior dinner on June 5th.
and we pay that out of summer entertainment, I think, as well. All right, I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Second, Ryan Thompson, any questions? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye. Aye, that is unanimous. We already approved that invoice in part of the claims, so we should be fine.
Yes, the invoice, and then the only other thing I had was the science camp, which you already did, and it was approved previously, so.
Okay, hold on, I have a
And the
question.
playground, inflatable contract, certificate of insurance, and Steve Hamilton on the weekend.
They still have Steve Hamilton on that insurance, so they need to fix that. If you'll get them to fix that.
I did,
Okay.
I don't know why those copies don't have it, but.
Okay, can you make good fresh copies for Donna and get those to her?
Thank you.
Great. All right. think that's it. Anything else from the board? Don, you got anything you need other than that?
I sure do, thank you.
All right, just need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Ernie makes the motion, I second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, we are adjourned.